All right, I think we're going to be ready to go green. There it is, our green flag waver. He's got the green flag under, and the race is underway. These races are 8 laps, as you can see on our AIE Bell scoreboard. And of course, with 2 heats in the pure stock class, the top 4 finishers will get their point average spot for the feature. So they will, only one guy will miss it. I don't want to be that guy. The number 24 is making a move on the back straightaway. Chris Thomas, he started last, 6th, and he's challenging the old Chevy for 3rd right now. The 24 car of Chris Thomas, the guys are telling me, had a tough week of work between last Thursday and this Thursday. That car was heavily damaged in a crash here last week on the front straightaway, and he's got it back, and it looks like it's going pretty good with all things considered. I mean, these things, they set how these cars handled by different springs and shocks in each corner. And if the car gets bent bad, sometimes that you cannot get it to work again. But it looks like his is coming along pretty good. Blonsky is the leader in the orange 00, but the 64 car of Gary Felius, who started 5th, is now challenging for that number 1 spot. 57 Chevy, a little off the pace, and an old red patch taxi at the end of the line. I wonder how many people here remember red patch taxi. How about Duffy's? Yeah, I know you do. Moores? Here's a race for first place coming out of turn 4 now to the 2 lap remaining. Mark, 2 to go for Greg Blanc. A 64 car lost its fire. I keep telling people it's Kenny Rogers, but it is Kenny
How do you know Schrader can't sing?
Kenny Schrader. Well, we'll find out next week. Green flag, back to racing. There's going to be a lot of people here next week. Kenny Schrader, Kenny Rogers, Kenny Chesney, I don't know. Whole bunch of Kennys. But Ricky Weiss will be here next week signing autographs and saying hi to his fans. He's been on the World of Outlaw Late Model Tour all year so far and is having extremely good success, and we look forward to him coming back, and we'll have a little interview with him here so the Ricky Weiss fans can get a little listen as to what's been going on and what's new with him. And don't forget, you get a look at that brand new merchandise. So with 1 lap to go, the 00 is the leader. That's Greg Blonsky. But look at that car we were telling you was destroyed last week. Look at him. He's 2nd and looking good. Chris Thomas out of St. Malo. But I think he's going to run out of time unless Greg Blonsky messes up. Blonsky is your winner in the 00. 2nd spot goes to the 24, Chris Thomas, after starting 6th. 3rd goes to the 17.
Field as we get set to go racing 2nd time in the pure stock division. Here we go. C down the front chute, the 27 follows. Here comes the power-up Ron's Marine, number 42. Gentle tag on the number 9 as he goes by. Larry Nebel in the 3rd spot in the Old Dutch power-up 42. Last week's feature winner in the pure stock division. 4C out of turn number 4. He is your leader. The select shows Bowman Enterprises, Integrity 4C, followed by the 27. That is Mike Fleming. Those cars on the racetrack right now as they were when the green flag first waved. The 42 was 4th when he started and is now 3rd. Larry Nebel in the 42 car. Larry Nebel now crawling up on the number 27 car in turn number 1 and 2. Great racing for 2nd and 3rd spot. Don't forget 50 tickets are available in the grandstands. Also, you can buy a ticket for a ride. In the 2-seater, tickets are just $10, and if you win the draw tonight, you pick when you go in the 2-seater at a future event, and you'll get 2 tickets to Red River Co-op Speedway. So get in on the 2-seater ride draw here tonight. Larry Nebel doing a great job in the Power Up 42 as he powers by the post-time signs 27. That is Mike Fleming, so Larry Nebel now from 4th to 2nd with just a pair of laps remaining. Chris Bowman continues to lead, but Nebel could be the fastest car on the track right now. McRae riding around in the 4th spot in the Ford, number 9. But right now, we need to watch cars in the front of the pack as the 4 and the 42 prepare to do battle here on the white flag lap. Less than a lap to go now. Nebel is quick, no doubt about it, but Chris Bowman so far has been rock solid up front in the 4C. Here they come to the checkered. Your winner, Chris Bowman. 42 second, the 27 of Fleming will finish 3rd, then McRae. 41 of Beamish, unofficially 5th, and the 66 out of Milo, North Dakota, Devin Gable. Where's Milo? Green flag is out. Here we go racing in the pure stocks. 56 car. Oh boy. All right, yellow flag is out. 4 cylinders and 8 in the Super Truck division. 5 features set to come your way here tonight. And we'll follow it up with fireworks. Here we go racing. Great racing down the back straightaway. Your pole sitter in the 57 Chevy. Dropping here as the 42 of Nebel gets on by. The 56 of Hydrachuck in a great big hurry as well. Look at the race for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The 24 on the move, that's Chris Thomas. Larry Nebel is in the 42, and the 4C is Chris Bowman. '27 is your new leader. That's Mike Fleming, who started 3rd in this race. Uh-oh, 2 drivers loop it. Heads up in turn number 3 and 4. And Bowman Enterprises is outside row number 2. That is Chris Bowman at the controls. We're going green. Here we go. Look at the race. Larry Nebel and the 4C of Bowman getting at it. Larry Nebel in the 42 inside of turn number 3. Joey Hydrachuck also up to join that little party. Attention kids, could we get you away from the fence please? That is for safety concerns. Kids over towards turn 4, we need you away from the fence, please. Well, the 27 doing a great job holding the lead so far. The 42 of Nebel is going to try to change that. He won last week's feature in the Power Up Electric Ron's Marine 42. Can he make it 2 in a row? Look at the race for the lead. Wow. Blonsky up there now on the 0-0 looking for the number 1 spot. 9 to go. Larry Nebel now pulling away in the 42 car. Greg Blonsky in the 00, still battling with the 27 of Mike Fleming. Chris Bowman in the 4C right there as well. Seven down, 8 remaining as the Power Up Electric 42. Looking to win 2 features in as many weeks here at the Speedway. Greg Blonsky gets a good drive into turn number 3, but that 42 car handles just so well. Spinner over in turn 1 and 2. That is the 57 Chevy of Caden LeBute. He was your pole sitter at the start of this race, is no longer. Greg Blonsky is not giving up on that 42 car with 5 laps remaining. This could be a race just yet as the 42 car leads down the back straightaway, but may be getting into lap traffic here in that 57 Chevy going high in turn number 4. Three to go now. Larry Nebel in the Ron's Marine 42 car gets on by the Chevy, as does the 0-0 of Blonsky. Coming out of turn number 2.
With 2 to go, the leader is Larry Nebel in the 42 car, but boy, Greg Blonsky in the 00, who started 5th, is within striking distance, although they are running out of time. This time by, they'll come to the white flag, indicating to the drivers it is the final lap. Holy cow, the 4C looking to get in on the action. That's Chris Bowman. He started 7th, and he's looking inside on Blonsky's 00. Half a lap to go for our leader, Larry Nebel, in the Power Up Ron's Marine number 42. Here comes Blonsky right up on his back bumper in that orange 00. But coming out of turn 4, it's going to be the 42, Larry Nebel. He grabs his second one in 2 weeks. And the 00 of Greg Blonsky started 5th, and he gets second. The 4C